All right, we're back and up and running for episode 5 here of the season mode. We kind of had a rough one last night where we blew the game to Detroit in the last moments of last night's stream against the Red Wings. First game we've played against Detroit. It was a 4-3 loss. We won in the shootout thanks to Aho in the shootout against the Avalanche at home. But then the road game at Detroit we lost, so we come back home to face the San Jose Sharks. And then we'll get 3 straight at home and then out on the road. I think against Boston we'll wear the Whalers gear. That would be kind of cool. We'll have quite a few games where we'll do Whalers gear, but for this one, well, first of all, what day of the week is this game taking place on? I'm just curious because I think we wore black against the Rangers. We're wearing black against San Jose here. Yeah, I think we'll wear black against San Jose. Simulate up to the day. Fast is back and available. That's good. That means we can sub him in for... Wait, what? Yep. And then what is Fast? He's a right wing. We can just put him. We'll put him on the bottom line there. Playing on the right side. Does Fast kill? Who's killing penalties right now? Penalty kill. Let's see if Fast is one of our penalty killers. He isn't, but it's fine. And he wouldn't be on the power play, so that's fine. We can just put Jesper Fast in there on the fourth line. And that'll work out. We're still missing Martinuk, I think. Are we missing Martinuk? Look at the lines one more time. I think no, we're not missing Martinuk. So we have no injuries. Fast is back from the minor concussion he had. So it's back just in time for a game against the Sharks. Let's alternate. Make sure this is the black jersey. Yeah, that looks good against San Jose. And here we go. Just rocketing through this season, planning on getting a minimum of 2 games out of the way here, but we may do more than 2. We may get 3 in this stream. Just depends on how things go. And if things go well, we'll get 3 in this stream. And Dubinik's playing okay. It looks like a 917, 261. Pretty similar numbers between these two. So Reimer goes again. So James Reimer has pretty much solidified himself as a starting goaltender. I hate that we blew that game against Detroit, but we get a chance to make up for it and make amends back at home in the PNC Arena for 3 straight before we'll go back out on the road for a stretch of games. Here we go, Slavin pulling up. Moves it down to Svechnikov, and it didn't work out, but Svech with it is getting after it and staying after it, despite not getting the handle there. Move for Svechnikov. Move in the corner, behind the net, looking for a teammate. Could have just wrapped it around and would have been better served to have just wrapped it around. Here comes Carlson. Erik Karlsson, the former Senator, leading this attack for San Jose. They look for that backdoor play, and it's not there. Ooh, Hurricanes getting out of position. Couture with it. And Svechnikov gets to it. With some help from Teravainen, and Dougie Hamilton is out the other way. And he makes a nice move past Karlsson. His opposite number, I guess you could say. Oh, what a chance for Netchus on the back door, but he hits it right off the outside of the post. There was really not a lot of space or time available on that play. Looking, Hamilton, shot is blocked. Pass, I believe, was really intended for Niederreiter there, but it never actually got to Niederreiter. Good defensive play by Slavin. We're going to need a lot of that. Our best defenseman, Slavin's been out there since the start of the game, so this defensive group needs to change. Aho needs to change as well. He just flips it in and gets off on a change. No, he's still out there. Still out there. A good play by Netjes to board pin there. Ooh, gotta be careful with those sticks. Aho's still out there. Still out there. And he creates a turnover. Slavin from way outside. Shot missed the net. Pesce holds it in. Back to Pesce from Niederreiter. Moves it to Slavin. Then goes into the corner for Niederreiter. And then moves it along. Netjes not able to get to it. Ryan Donato here. But that is interrupted. And here comes LeBanc with friends. Slavin in great defensive play. These guys have been out there for an absolute age, it feels like. Slavin, Aho running long shifts. They're still out there. Oh, scores. One-timer on the back door, and the Hurricanes have taken the early lead in this game. For once, we have the lead to start the game. There's that little move right there, and then the backdoor one-timer. I'm not sure who that is that's out of position for San Jose, but he was out of position on that one, left his goaltender out to dry. So we've got the early lead, and that's the only thing that matters to me. See if we can give Slavin and Aho a rest. They've been out there for forever to start this game. Very long shifts indeed, and offside go the Sharks. Fogle had an assist out there as well. I think he got out there before the second line, the rest of his line mates did. I think he was the only one out there. Aho was still out there because he scored the goal, obviously. Put the third pair out there, give that first line a chance to rest. Face-off not won by Trocheck. Fleury helps out though. A little assist there from Fleury to help out there. Fogle with Dzingel, back to Fogle. Fogle cuts away and finds Jake Gardner coming in on the rush. And that's one of the things, we'll have the defenseman trailing, so you can always kind of look up and see that that defenseman's going to be there for that pass across. Even if all you do is just get a shot on the net, it's better than nothing. Won't have to score, but there will be times where we will. McGinn almost had it. Almost had a goal there, and McGinn has been very underrated for this team this year. Good poke check there by Gardner. He's going to have to defend well, and he does. Defending very well. Fast trying to come back across. That shot missing the net. Gardner's out to McGinn, who gets across the San Jose defense, but Gambrell creates a turnover off of that play by McGinn. Fleury just right back out. And the play that cost us against San Jose is we're very careless with or San Jose rather. This is San Jose. Detroit, play that cost us against Detroit was just being very lazy with the pass. So when we're passing or we're trying to break out, we just need to not be so lazy with it. Reimer would be best served to get a face-off here. And we'll put the third line and the second pair out, and we'll go to a defensive setup on the face-off. See if Trocheck can win this time. He doesn't. Kane poked away though. Good defensive play there. Trocheck got to defend that. Ooh, right out. There it is. See, but San Jose's changed a little bit. Their neutral zone setup. It's not so easy to get through the middle section of the ice. I don't know why we have so many players that go so far away from the slot, and they're not defending the house properly. Dzingel had a chance to get it. Shea just got to move it, but he's the guy that was trying to move the puck on the goal that ended the game against Detroit. And it was Brady Shea that was the defenseman trying to make the breakout pass that led to the Detroit goal. And then we had just defensemen out of position, and another save by Reimer. And again, just going to get a whistle, and we're going to put the first line out there. We need to actually get the puck out. It's been all San Jose for the last couple of minutes. They've put the pressure on. Oh, a face-off win, and that could help us. Oh, but a lazy pass. But Slavin is able to recover. So just going to quickly get it up the ice and just maybe softly chip it in. That's not a bad play there. Aho to Teravainen. Back to Aho. Moves it back for Teravainen. It's still there. It's there to be had. Aho had a great chance. Yeah, Out come the Sharks again. Good job by Svechnikov to defend that. So Slavin cover the backdoor play there. So we have a forward that always seems to be out of position. Teravainen moves it to himself. Svechnikov is putting pressure on. Whatever you do, do not let an old Patrick Marleau burn you on that play there. Out comes Netchis. No disrespect to Marleau. Netchis turning, cutting back. A chance to throw it to the middle. Ugh. Didn't get it through and didn't have a whole lot of help either. Ooh, that's denied. Netchis out to center. Not a bad play there. Just to get it back out the center, but you gotta hope your guys can recover. And we have Stahl to Niederreiter. Niederreiter's spinorama move. Flurries in after it. Gets tripped up a little bit there. Across to Gardner. Tipped on net by Stahl, but saved by Dubnyk. And Gardner is playing really well in this game. Been all over it defensively. Out to Fleury. Fleury along the blue line. Making a shot. Looking to McGinn. Again, a drop pass back for Fleury. Across to Shea. Shea to Fleury. Fleury just going to open it up and blocked. But Shea, a shot blocked as well. So our point guys can't seem to get the puck on the net. Fass, who's just come back from an injury down below the net there. Trying to get a battle for that puck. Out comes Nieto. Nieto, a good pass to, I can't pronounce the name, but a big play there to recover defensively and make that as difficult as possible. Dzingel just going to get it in. It's a smart play. Just get it in. You don't really have much of anything. And the forecheck is working. Nosen. Defended well by Pesce. Shea out for Dzingel and a wide open Trocheck. Trocheck a shot, easy save by Dubnyk. Not necessarily so easy, but he makes it look easy. And we'll put the third line and first pair out, I guess. That'll be fine with me. That was the tip by Jordan Stahl. I don't know if that would have been a high stick if he had scored, but it does count for a shot on goal. And a save for Dubnyk. Trocheck is not able to win this. He went a little bit early. Just a touch early. Mistimed the face-off. Vogel poke check back out at center. Sharks are going to have to work for it. They go offside. Hurricanes forcing them to go offside. And our changes to our line have worked very well to our lines because we've actually changed multiple lines. The changes to our lines and moving people around the roster has actually helped make us a bit more competitive and give us just that little bit more depth dumped in. Vogel after it, trying to create a turnover on the forecheck. The first line back out there. And offside go the Sharks again. So we'll have another neutral zone faceoff on the defensive side of the ice. Toward the Hurricanes, it's still a neutral zone draw, but it's closer to the defensive zone for Carolina. As San Jose was offside. Slavin trying to get a body position on Carlson. Kane a chance. Hamilton has it. Played off for Slavin. He had room on the side there. Svechnikov through the middle, trying to burn the Sharks, but Carlson is able to recover nicely. Svechnikov for Hamilton. He protects and sends it to Slavin, but he does play it just offside. Back for Aho, who has the lone goal in the game. Shoved a bit in the corner, back to the point. Slavin misses on the shot. He just fanned on an opportunity to hammer it toward the net, and there were hardly any shots on goal, I would imagine. After that period, it'll be nice to look back and see how many total shots both teams had. It was 7-4 in favor of San Jose, which makes sense because San Jose did have a number of opportunities and they held the puck in for quite a while in that period. So the Hurricanes only generating 4 shots on the net, but they had the only goal of the game and seemed to have the better quality chances, I would say. They were more threatening with their chances, and it worked out with the goal. There's a big save there from Reimer. Hamilton defending the front of the net. Saved by Reimer. So already San Jose's come out, and they've got a couple of chances on the net. And here comes Svechnikov, poked away by Burns. Svech moves it off the side of the net, or it came out in front of Dubnyk, rather. Reimer is a former Shark goaltender as well. He played for the Sharks. And a big save from Reimer there. Would have been probably well suited to get a face-off there. Svechnikov moves it in and gets after it on the forecheck. This allows Aho to get in there. And Aho has it. Moved back for Teravainen. That was not a bad play at all. Slavin a shot, no tip available, and well wide of the net. Poked away by Slavin, but Kane picks it up. Shot blocked by Svechnikov. Meyer to Couture. Meyer, shot saved by Reimer. And Reimer just gets a whistle. Nothing wrong with the whistle there. And the third line is going to come out here for the Hurricanes. It's been all San Jose to start this period. It has been all San Jose. They've been very threatening to get some offense going here to start the second period of play here. Swords into the middle. Pesce helping reject that opportunity. Out to Dzingel to center. A drop pass for Trocheck through the middle. For Foegele, a bit of miscommunication, but the Hurricanes are still onside. Shea winds it up, misses the net. Simek up to Hurdle, to LeBlanc. Dzingel trying to get away from that pressure in the neutral zone from the Sharks defense. Dzingel trying to take it toward the back of the net. He's been stick lifted. Hurricanes all over the Sharks. This is the kind of forechecking pressure they've showed every team they played against. Out in front for a chance for both Dzingel and Trocheck there. Poked back in. Foegele couldn't quite get to it. Oh, and Donato's in. Donato rings it off the post. A very lucky play for the Hurricanes. They didn't get scored on there. Donato with it still. Pressured. Reimer accidentally plays it. He was looking to get a whistle. Accidentally played a big save by Reimer. Moved by Pesce up to Stahl. Stahl with a change with Netjes. Netjes from way outside looking for a shot. It's not allowed to get through by the defensive stick there. San Jose is really defending well. Despite being down in this game, they're defending really, really well. A shot by Netjes. A chance for Niederreiter, but it gets poked out the other side. Puck is down behind the net. Netjes and Niederreiter both going after it. Gardner gets it back in. Throws it back toward the net. Rebound chance. Kicked away by Dubnyk. Fast moves it back for Stahl. Stahl in front to Netjes. A good defensive play there by the Sharks. They don't actually allow anything to come of that. Fast with it on the forecheck. Loses it to Carrick. Carrick is pressured by Netjes. Nosen up to Marlowe. To Suomela. And Suomela has that rejected off his stick, but he still gets it across. Fast tries to get it out. Suomela, a chance. Fast, good defensive play. Fast, oh. Turnover there off the hit. It's sent back in by the Sharks. Slavin to get it behind his own net. Looks across the middle to Fast, a risky pass that I'm guessing Fast knew he was almost basically a suicide pass, and he didn't get the full handle on it. Here's McGinn. Across the blue line against Burns. Goes in behind the net. Loses the puck again off of Burns. A good defensive play by Burns. As Burns recovers well. Slavin with Aho. Turned over to Couture. Aho was looking for McGinn there. Svechnikov with a turnover in the middle of the ice. A drop pass for Aho. Down low to McGinn. Svechnikov is rejected by Dubnyk. A good save by Dubnyk. Point blank as well. A great play. Good passing to get it to the middle there. Poked away. And Svechnikov just dumps it in. The Hurricanes are looking to just get in on the forecheck, get back possession. The forecheck not aggressive enough to create a turnover that time. Slavin in the middle of the ice, playing up like a forward. We have to hope we have someone covering for that. Hamilton well out of position to defend the break-in attempt by Couture there. Saved by Reimer. He plays it to Hamilton. Up to Svechnikov. Svechnikov on the wing, avoiding Sharks players the whole way. All with a stick lift attempt. It kind of helped Svechnikov create the turnover. Here comes Sorensen, and the Sharks have a 3-on-1 if they were to hurry. But a great recovery by Shea. And Brady Shea with a good recovery play to deny San Jose. Trocheck, a stick lift and a battle behind the net. Sorensen backdoor. Sharks have tied it. And that was coming because San Jose has been all over it. It's Tomas Hertl. Hertl has tied the game, and they just go with that backdoor play. Sorensen getting after it on the forecheck, and the Hurricanes are just overwhelmed. Overwhelmed on that play. So we'll go to center ice for another face-off. The Hurricanes might want to change their defensive strategy just a little bit. The forecheck has not been working well enough for the Hurricanes in this game. They haven't gotten enough offense. A flurry, looking back for Martinook, and he found Martinook, but I don't know if Martinook actually got anything on the net there. Foss across to Fleury. Fleury, a shot tipped on and saved again by Dubnyk. So the Hurricanes are responding well to giving up the goal. Jake Gardner's in, looking like a forward there, and that could be very harmful for the Hurricanes. But he recovers well to get back and make a good defensive play. McKen on the break out there from the Hurricanes. Cuts away from the attack. Move back for Fleury. Down low for McGinn. Intended for McGinn. Sharks are trying to come through the neutral ice. They're not getting through the neutral ice easy. There's one thing to say about the Hurricanes team. They're being very stingy through the neutral ice, and Netchis has been tripped, and that's going to create a power play for the Hurricanes. First power play of the game, and it's time for Carolina to get full aggressive. Netchis just creating that by getting to the middle, and a nice pass to the middle. And Trevor Carrick, a former Hurricane, has taken the penalty for the Sharks. He's the guilty party. Aho wins the draw back to Teravainen. Teravainen with some friends to pass to across to Trocheck, who had the power play goal in Detroit. Over Hamilton, a shot deflected on, and Dubnyk holds it, and he will freeze right there. So now it's Jordan Stahl to take the faceoff. The Hurricanes have changed their power play line. Stahl tied up on the faceoff. Carlson picks it up and clears. Hamilton is back to retrieve for the Hurricanes. And look at the forechecking pressure from the Sharks. Shorthanded, although this could cost them, because now the Hurricanes smell blood in the water. No pun intended there. Netchis taken off the puck. No penalty drawn this time. And a minute remains on the power play as Teravainen goes to retrieve, and he mishandles it, but gets it right back. Move for Netchis across the blue. Gets it across the blue line. Looks back door for Niederreiter. It's not quite available. Niederreiter slows it down. Back to Teravainen. Teravainen looking for Stahl on the back door. Denied by the Sharks' penalty kill. And they just get it all the way down the ice. Here's Dougie Hamilton to retrieve. The Sharks are changing on the penalty kill, but Hamilton through the middle of the ice has that pass attempt rejected by Gambrell. And then he is defended well by Teravainen. And then Hamilton steals it. And a pass attempt for Pesce does not work out. Pesce still with it though. Moved down low. The penalty kill is now over for the Sharks, but that doesn't mean that Carolina is going to just stop attacking. Suomela gets a breakout to Simek. Kane to Meyer. Defended well. And he's bumped off the puck, and it's moved out. Aho to Shea. A nice nifty play there to get it to Shea. Then Svechnikov. Windmill attempt is rejected. See if Dzingel can get to it. He bumps Kane. A chance there. Couture winning that battle. They get it out. That's exactly how they scored the first goal of the game. Their first goal of the game. Dzingel gets a bit punished there for trying to get that puck in. Fought for behind. Fogle on the forecheck. Great job by Fogle to pressure. But the Sharks are back out the other way. And rejected by Hamilton. That's offside. I believe that's Landon Ferraro going offside there for the Sharks. Trocheck is a bit early, but he still wins the draw. Good job to maintain the ability to win the draw there despite going a bit early. Dzingel around the net, draws it to the front. Trocheck a chance, and out of position is Dubnyk, but he still somehow makes a save. The Hurricanes seeing a chance to get pressure on Dubnyk there, and they're going to pull their goaltender. The Hurricanes pull the goaltender. Two seconds left. Martinook taking this face-off. and he doesn't win it. Carrick, and that's it. That's it for the second period. The Hurricanes and Sharks knotted at 1. A much more evenly played period, I think that period was. Both teams have even time on attack for the most part. Shots are pretty close. It's a close game. This could go either way. It's 1-1, not very high scoring, not a lot of offense in this one. And again, Aho is the guy that scored for the Hurricanes, so you need your best players to come through, but we do need, it would be nice to see the depth also manage to come through even when your best aren't going. Good play there by Slavin to make that defensive play. Nothing less is expected. Oh, and a missed play there by Svechnikov. He does not get contact with the puck. Burns scores, and that is huge because now San Jose has taken a 2-1 lead in a game that Carolina has not found a lot of offense. Carolina has been caught as well up the ice a bit in this game as well, and that's really not been helpful. The puck is taken away by Meyer to Couture, so San Jose takes an early lead in this game. Kane misses the net. Teravainen just overskates it. The Hurricanes are now starting to misplay the puck, overskate it. Couture on Reimer. Pressure is on. San Jose has turned it up. They've certainly turned up the wick in this period. Here comes Teravainen across with Aho. Looking for that drop. It's Aho, rejected by Carlson. The Hurricanes do need more man pressure on the forecheck. That is certainly something that they could use. That one trickles in on Dubnyk. He's looking for Niederreiter backdoor, and it was not available. Aggressive, and we'll make the forecheck full forecheck for now. You can always change it. We'll see what Shea can do if Stahl can win the faceoff. I'm eyeing Brady Shea here, which Stahl does not win it. The Hurricanes have not been amazing and consistent on the faceoff circle in this particular game. Jordan Stahl did a great job. The pen. Natchez comes away. Back to the point to Shea. Brady Shea to Pesce. Pesce looking for that deflection. It was there. Simek is pressured by Niederreiter, who gets in on it and protects it. Shot. Natchez had a chance as well off the rebound. There were plenty of chances. A couple rebound opportunities, and they did not make the most of it. Turnover created by the Hurricanes. They've been able to create that turnover at their own blue line. Here's Natchez out for Stahl. Stahl, the fake shot. Backdoor denied by Simek. A great play defensively by Simek. Nosen defended well by Brett Pesce. To Niederreiter, to Natchez. This high-flying Hurricanes offense. Natchez, it goes over the net. Trocheck looking a couple of times to bang it home. Had a teammate there. It was Natchez who was there with him. Nosen gets it out across the red line. And he's defended well. But it's not out. It is critically not out. Dzingel moves it for Trocheck. Across the line for Foegele, but defended well by the Sharks. Trying to break out and not moving it forward is a very risky play. Pesce just gains the red line, gets it in. And the forwards will have to go to work here. And they do. They do go to work. Foegele has created a great forechecking opportunity. It hasn't worked out so far, but that's not the issue. That's not an issue right now. The issue is the lack of goal scoring. Here's Trocheck, cuts, and he draws a trip. So Trocheck draws a tripping penalty, and the Hurricanes are going to go right back to the power play. And this time we're going to overload the ice and see if we can get someone open. Aho, the first line power play out there. Aho to take this face off, and he wins it. Gardner for Trocheck. Gardner gets it back, skates it in. Half wall looking for Slavin. Slavin, pass rejected by Carrick, and it's cleared. 1:30 remaining on the power play, so the Hurricanes really need to go now. They really need to go. Up for Trocheck. Trocheck across the blue line. That's a great job to get on that by Simek, and he just clears it down the ice. The Hurricanes not happy with this, changing their forward lines. Up for Gardner. Gardner to Natchez. Natchez is defended well, but the Hurricanes still possess. Gardner, a shot, nothing available. It's Stahl. Stahl, power move to the net. Slavin, a shot just over the net. Net just staying with it. In front, Gardner, a shot, a one-timer. And the power play does not look like it's going to strike. It isn't with 10 seconds remaining. The Hurricanes still need to try and push it up the ice with the man in the box, but that is going to do it for another power play. Drop for Niederreiter, and Dubnyk saves. That was it. That was the opportunity for the Hurricanes, and they squandered it. Perhaps can draw another power play late in the game, but that was a huge missed opportunity. That shot from the point not close to the net. Interchange with Pesce and Shea defensively there. But the Hurricanes are caught out of position. Fortunately, Brady Shea is to the task. To Martinook, out to McGinn, who's wide open on the wing. Martinook a shot. Carlson leading that San Jose rush. Defended well, taken away by Brady Shea. Fast to Martinook. Martinook and Fast, a bit of confusion there. Martinook just kicks it back. Live to fight another day. Shea with a pass from Martinook that did not work out. Oh, great pass to Couture. And he's tripped up, and the Sharks will get their first power play of this game. So now the Sharks are going to go to the power play, and this is a big time for it. This is a big time for the power play. Donato saved by Reimer. Played to Pesce, who cannot clear. And Pesce finally does clear with 8 minutes remaining. The Hurricanes really need an attack, perhaps a shorthanded one. Shot by Trocheck, saved by Dubnyk. And if all you do shorthanded offensively wise is just get it on the net, that's better than nothing. It's usually the safer play. Just get it toward the net. Dzingel trying to fly past Burns, but Burns was not having any of it. Good interception by Trocheck, and that should just fly right out, and it does on net as well. Forces Dubnyk to have to play it. Stolen away by Gardner, and he flips it out. Intended for Trocheck, but Trocheck couldn't get there. Didn't quite get to him. This one does. And Trocheck just skating it out, and he'll dump it in. In behind the San Jose net. Carlson to retrieve. Carlson's pressured by Trocheck. Good shorthanded forecheck by Trocheck. That'll kill more time, and it should kill the San Jose power play. Although here comes Hertl. Good play by Brady Shea. Fast up to Aho. And Aho has that one taken off his stick. Hertl with it to Burns. A shot that misses the net. Aho pokes it away. Back for Slavin. Slavin moves it to Aho with 5.5 minutes remaining. The Hurricanes need something here, and Aho misses it. He mishandles a great windmill deke. It just rolled right off his stick. Teravainen an interception out for Svechnikov. And Svechnikov just moves it. Trying to move it past that Sharks defense, but they just have not been able to get it going in this game. Outside of the opening goal. And here's Nosen. And poked away by Reimer. And Reimer has that one as well. He plays it for Slavin. Very dangerous up for Niederreiter. And Niederreiter can't handle the pass. The Hurricanes just not handling the puck very well here late in the game. Nervous hands, it looks like. Up for Netjes. Netjes through the center. Netjes peels away. Back for the point for Hamilton. Slavin and Hamilton playing catch. Tip available there, but it doesn't go low enough. It was just over the net. Slavin can't bring it in. It would have been offside. Stahl looking for the drop. Hamilton gets to it. Finds a shot, a tip available. Nothing happening, though. Donato gets poked by Hamilton. That's just a great recovery defensively. Here's Jordan Stahl. Jordan Stahl out skating this San Jose team there. Turns and fires. Dubnyk with a save. And I had a feeling he would not play that. So the Hurricanes are going to go all-out aggression now. It's got to be all-out aggression. Got to be all-out aggression now. Martinook cannot win the face-off. And here comes Nieto. He's taking off the puck, though. Fast up for Martinook. Martinuk looking for Svechnikov in front. Martinuk, a good forechecking play there. Moves it to the point. Fleury, a tip. No tip there. And out comes Gambrell and the Sharks. A minute remaining in this game. And a good back check by McGinn. McGinn moves it for Fleury. Hayden Fleury skating in all alone. Drop pass. Martinuk shot back against the grain. Dubinik's going to freeze. And that should be a face-off and a timeout here. Chance to call a timeout. Pull the goalie if you win it. See what happens. First line, first pair. It's got to be, everyone's got to be crashing the net. First forward line and first pair going out there. It is all about offense now. It is all about offense. Down 2-1 here. Aho cannot win the draw, and that's big because if we did pull the goaltender, we would be in a bit of trouble here. Slavin picks it up though, moves it to Svechnikov. Now Svechnikov peels away. Shot blocked away by the Sharks. And the goaltender not out yet. Not out yet. Defended well by Slavin, but stolen away by Hertl, the man who has the difference maker in this, or he scored the first goal in this game, didn't he? The goaltender is out. It's in front. Oh, a chance to drag the puck, but he couldn't get it. Poked away. Sorensen toward the empty net, but he can't hit it. 16 seconds. It's out for Jacob Slavin. Slavin for Teravainen. Teravainen is in. And put in. Oh, cannot put home the second chance opportunity there, and that's it. 4 seconds. The Sharks, looks like they might do this. They're going to do it. They're going to win, and the Sharks have won. Oh, another close game, and the points just keep slipping out of our fingers. The points just keep slipping out of our fingers this year. Oh, another brutal way to lose. Had a chance to win, and this one just slipped right out of our hands. So now we've got the New York Islanders at home, and we have got to win this game. This is a must-win game for us. I don't know what we got to do. If we just got to get that first goal and start trapping away. We're going to start the game by trapping. We're just going to trap here. It's the only thing I can think of. We need a win desperately. We're going to trap the whole game. That's the only strategy call I have now at this point, is let's just trap. Let's just play a boring style of trap hockey and see if we can win. We got to start freaking winning games, man. I mean, that Detroit game, we pissed away the Detroit game, and we pissed away the San Jose game. We got to trap. And I hate to say it, but Peter Mrazek needs to be the starting goaltender now. We got to give Reimer a rest. He's played well, though. He's played well enough, has James Reimer. But yeah, we're going to sit back. We're trapping all the way. This is boring hockey, but we're going to be trapping. Conservative, and we're just gonna trap it up. Very passive hockey. So Skarek in the net there for the Islanders. I didn't see who was in the net for us because I was changing my strategies. But we'll find out soon enough. So Aho, and if this team can't get it done offensively in this game, there's going to be some serious line changes. It is Peter Mrazek confirmed. So to help Peter out, we're playing trap hockey. It's boring. It's dull, and it might not lead to a ton of offense. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, big saves by Mrazek already. That one just misses the net. Get right in there, in the corner, and hit him. Barzal a chance, and the Islanders are already putting pressure on. Could be a long night. We'll see here. Teravainen, he gets it stripped by Barzal, and that's flipped out. Oh, great play. Great play there. Great start here. You can see how we're already in that default trap setup. Nope. Not going to get it across my blue line. Slavin up to Svechnikov. There you go. Just get one on the net. Yeah, there you go. Net just crashes the net hard. And that may just be the offensive strategy we need. Either that or behind the net. Good play there by Hamilton. That's offside. Can't do that. I'm going to get everyone going behind the net strategy, and we'll just see how that works offensively. Everyone can go behind the net with their offensive setup. See if we can work it down there and maybe cycle a little bit offensively when we get zone pressure. Stahl to Netchis. Netchis, good try there. Work it, but it would help if Stahl would be there. Stahl with a chance. Yeah, we're going to be shooting more. We only had 23 in the last game. The Sharks did not give up a whole lot offensively in that last game. Found it very hard through the neutral ice. Oh, there it is. Okay, that was not intended to be a shot on goal. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good job by Shea. Good job by Netchis. He strips Bailey. Oh, big save. Yeah, Mrazek's going to have to play a very, very, very good game here. This Islanders team is going to get some chances. Certainly, they're going to get their chances. Niederreiter has failed to dump the puck in there. And we're going to have to get the puck in deep at times. There's going to just be times where we're just going to have to send it and move it out. Like right here. I know we don't have a whole lot of people up there to help out there. It was just Trocheck on his own. Good play there by Gardner. Good block there by Fleury. It's going to have to start with the transition play. There it is, Trocheck. Trocheck for Dzingel. Defended well by Hickey. But there you go. That's what I'm talking about. A missed pass there. Good play in the defensive zone and then just sent right back in. That's all you got to do. And see, we get that forecheck. There it is. There it is. Right back. Gardner, geez. Could you not have it blocked? Fleury, don't let that one get blocked. McGinn is all over. That is a good time to get a whistle because we do have a guy with broken stick. And it would be nice to get a face-off here. Putting the first pairing back out there. So if Hamilton gets it, I want him to kind of walk it and then just shoot it. It would have been better if he could have gotten it on the net, though. It's loose in front. Completely loose. Oh, God. They're eating up our defense. Good save by Mrazek. Fast, just chip it ahead. Nothing wrong with that. It's not an icing. It gets all the way down as well. Nothing wrong with that play. Just a soft little chip play. See, we're forcing them offside, though, when we stack up at the blue line. This is going to be an aggressive, gritty type game. I have a feeling like, you know, this could be a very low-scoring game like the San Jose game was. We pissed that one away. We can't get one goal and that be it. I don't care who you're playing. Slavin. Teravainen. We just don't have anything there. We don't have a break-in. So both teams are having the same issue with each other, is neither team can seem to find the break-in. And they can because my defenseman pulled up, despite the fact that I didn't want him to pull up. So that's an easy play there for the Islanders. Man, they're all over us on the forecheck, though. That is one thing that we're going to have to deal with in this game. Their forecheck is very stingy, very aggressive. Be times where we may have to just simply ice it. I mean, see, we just can't find a freaking breakout right now. Let's see. What's the breakout at anyway? Let's go strong side slant, and we'll do what is it? Stay wide, which would tell them to stay to the boards is what I imagine stay wide is. But you know, knowing EA, a good poke there by Svechnikov. It doesn't do much, but it does force a reset. It's not a full turnover. That's a good play there. See, we just need the one man up high in the neutral zone. But man, defensively, they're just eating us alive. I mean, they're carving us up defensively. Svechnikov, not much going there, but this is where the forecheck has got to go. Nice hit on Hickey. That's a punishing hit. Now, why would you kick it that way? Why, of all the places you could have kicked the puck there, you're going to kick it that way. Reject it out the center. And see, the Islanders are already all over us. Just got to flip it back in. There's nothing wrong with the flip in there. Dobson, he finds an easy breakout. Going to be some defensive adjustments to be made here, certainly. Okay. I was going to get on that guy, but I guess Sebastian Aho wanted it. Svechnikov, see if we can catch him. Oh, he was coming up with some speed there. That was a suicide pass. My bad. Svech with a great interception, though, in return. Played to himself by Netchis. See if we can find it in the middle. There it is. To the point. Tip available that time. Finally, we get a tip. It just probably depends on who's shooting it. Aho with Svech. I wish Svech would just open himself up in the middle. He's wide open. Hammered by Hamilton. Blocked by the Islanders. So the Islander guy broke his stick. I'm not sure who it was, but now he's got a new one, and he's basically created a 2-on-1 for a short while there. Blocked away, Mrazek. That's a whistle. That's a whistle if there ever was one. And we're going to go to protect the net as well. So just ultra protective. Can I do a game with Boston in it? Like a play now game or something? Well, this is season mode, so we're locked into the Hurricanes. We do play Boston soon. There's a good chance. But I can do a play now game with Boston in it. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, God. Martinook just going to get it in. I picked the Hurricanes because well, they're my favorite team, to be honest, but I actually like the way they play. I actually like playing with I don't know, it's just something about the way the players play in this game. They're actually fun to play with. So it's not even bias. I didn't pick them out of bias. I picked them because they're just genuinely fun to play as a team. Martinook, a shot saved. Oh, big save. But yeah, I can get a play now game or something like that in. Might try that later tonight or tomorrow or something. Let's see, we'll be playing some Hitman after this. Oh, blocked away. I see the point shot is not there. It's just not there. Good. Okay, I guess I was going to get after it, but Trocheck decided he wanted to get after it. It's down low. It's right there. Oh, Dzingel. Great play by Clutterbuck. He did a good job defending. He cut that pass right off. Oh, we have a lot of holes defensively. Big stretch pass for Dzingel. It's cut away. Foegele back to Dzingel. Oh, denied. Great save there. Moves it back, but Foegele was not ready for it. He was not in position for it. Clutterbuck, yeah, that's what we got to watch, is that pass there to Lee. They're gonna score. No, they hit the outside of the post. Trying to recover as much as I can defensively. Foegele up and over Deke. It almost worked. Pressure on Leddy. Look at that forecheck. We're in full trap mode because I just can't trust our team in the neutral zone without trapping. So we're going for the full trap out to Netchus. Netchus the fake around the outside. See if maybe we can draw a penalty. He almost lost it. Fleury coming to the rescue, and then he gets bumped off the puck by Lee. It is so hard to create offense against this team right now. The Islanders have been by far the hardest team to create offense against. Niederreiter behind the net. See if maybe we can do something. Draw a penalty. Stahl chance in front. I say offense, and by offense I mean scoring. I'm not talking about just shots on net. We have actually generated a decent amount of shots on net. The Sharks in the last game we just played had the toughest team in the neutral zone. It was hard to get zone entries against San Jose. It was hard to create much. 8.4 seconds and a defensive zone faceoff. So we just got to win it and get it straight out and get to the end of the period at least. Try not to give up a goal. We've won it, so at least we've won the faceoff, and we're dead tired. Fleury's dead tired. That'll be an icing if they get there, and it won't. Okay, that's the end of the period. The goal was just get out of the period at least. Don't give up a goal against. We got to come back. How many shots? We had 9 shots to their 7, so it's pretty even so far. But now we need to at some point score. I don't know how we're going to score. I don't know if it's going to be like one of those things where we set up a guy in the slot. I've been trying to hit the guy in the slot. We had Svechnikov in the slot with a wide open one-timer, and we just didn't score. It was a good save. So it's there. Down low for Svechnikov. Moves it right there. See where Teravainen is. Oh, we got a power play out of that. We got a tripping penalty. So the Islanders, it's going to be Anders Lee to the box. He's going to be called for tripping. I didn't think that was a trip, though. He more tripped his own guy. He more tripped his own guy than he tripped whoever our player was. But now we can go full-on attack. I guess we'll go umbrella and see if we can score with the umbrella strategy, but we'll see. Dobson clears. So not a good start to the power play. We went 0 for 3 on the power play in the last game. Did we have 3? I think we had 3 in the last game. We didn't score. Oh, that's an easy one. I just sent Jordan Stahl. Scored! Stahl could not score there. I don't know what the Islanders were doing. They were sitting back. They were completely caught. Tried to drop it for Stahl, but Cizikas played it well and cleared down the ice. All right, let's just slow the tempo down a little bit. Let's slow it down, out to Stahl. You don't have to go so aggressive. Let's get everybody in the zone. Net just pulls up, back. Make a pass, please, when I press the pass button. Oh, my goodness, he did not pass it. I pressed the button, I swear, hand to God, I pressed the pass button and it didn't go. Up to Stahl. They're caught changing again. Jordan Stahl with a breakaway. Oh! Ah! You got to be kidding me. It was wide open on the back door, and it handcuffed Jordan Stahl. Right here. No, this is the breakaway. Great save by Skarek. He's played well. He's played really well. We gotta crack the code at some point with these power plays. Aho wins it. Back to the point to Slave, and I'm looking for the one-timer. There it is. That was weak. That was very weak. Terrible. 2 seconds left. That's it. That was not a great power play. Moved up. Trocheck, if he gets it. Oh! It's there. It's there. Svechnikov looking. I didn't have a right shot on the left side. That would have been nice if I did. Defended well by Gardner. And defended again by Gardner. But Anders Lee he's very resilient as Anders Lee. I'm looking for that breakout. There it is. Gardner. I guess we'll send it to Jake Gardner, the defenseman. He moves it in, and it's offside. Couldn't quite do that onside. But platform, on this, it's PS4. Always been a PlayStation guy. So everything is PS4 with me. PS4 or PC. Which sucks because I can't play games like Halo. Only time I've ever played Halo is at a friend's house. I've never actually played Halo myself. Moved in. That was weak as well. Not a good job by Fast. Brock Nelson turning away from the defense. Good play by Shea, though. Got to get back, though. I'm out of position. Out of position. Bailey poked away. Oh, geez. Someone, please, just get the puck out. There it is. Up to McGinn, but a missed pass. This Islanders team, man, they are very good. Very good. I don't know if it's that or it's the AI difficulty. We're still getting breakaways. Niederreiter, easy save for Skarek. We're not making it hard enough for these guys. But they're making it hard for us. Shots are really close. I think they have 8 shots, did that say on the scoreboard? I think they have 8 shots. If we've limited these guys to 8 shots, that's actually really impressive. Send in. Good defense on Eberle at first. Hamilton trying to get to it and corral it. Out to Slavin. We just carried across. We just can't get in the zone, but neither can they really. Once they get past the defense, they've broken our defensive barrier at the blue line, and it becomes very difficult to defend from there, obviously. Oh, Slavin. Good save by Mrazek a couple of times. A couple of fantastic saves by Peter Mrazek there. Forced pass to Niederreiter, but it works out. Cutting away. Someone get down low. Someone get in the corner. No one's in the corner. I have no help. Opposite side to Teravainen. It works. Teravainen lost it, though. I had a teammate there, and Gardner's just got burned defensively. Saved by Mrazek, basically. I guess you could count that as a technical save. It rolled in on him. Good defense to make that not so easy. Aho across the middle. Over to Teravainen. A shot saved by, I forgot the name of the Islanders goaltender. Skalik? I forgot his name. Poked back in by Fleury. Not a good play there, but Svechnikov with a good neutral zone turnover. Ooh. Peeling away. Looking to get to the middle. A little help from Aho. Clutterbuck with it. That was not quite the play I intended it to be. Good play there by Aho on the forecheck. Backdoor. It was there. It was there. It was actually there. Fleury, a quick shot on the net. Tip available. Saved. Teravainen. Can't do it off the side of the net. It's not going in. It's doing everything but going in. And here comes the Islanders back the other way. The chances are aplenty. Good play there by Gardner. Just going to get it in deep. We got forwards, and one of them is changing now. Fogle in on the forecheck. Hickey evades that forecheck for now. Just got to get back and cover this Islanders rush. Clutterbuck, a drop pass received. In on Mrazek. That'll be a whistle. Oh, I do want to see. Are they going to show replays of our chance? No, they're going to show Anders Lee. That's what they're going to show is the replay. Okay. We had like 3 really good chances down on their end, and none of them went in, including one off the side of the net, on the outside of the net. Oh, and misplayed by the Islanders back to center. So, Cizikas defended well. Fogle with Dzingel, but I don't think Dzingel was even paying attention. I could have banked that off the boards to you, and you have a quick breakout the other way. It would be very simple. If the AI had any kind of brains in their head, you would see where that breakout play is. And face-off won by Trocheck. He's not been stellar in the face-off circle this season. He really hasn't. Fogle back to retrieve. Oh, that's risky. Okay, I thought he was going to go across the crease with it. He did go behind the net. Here's Trocheck in with Dzingel. Dzingel shot denied by Dobson. So Dobson doing a good job to recover defensively. Cizikas across the blue. He just chips it in for Shea to retrieve. Behind that Hurricanes net, out to Fast. Fast chips it for Trocheck. Trocheck return pass for Fast. Fast to McGinn, saved. And McGinn behind the net, in front for Trocheck, denied it as well. So he's made 2 brilliant saves there. Oh, lost. McGinn out to Martinuk. For there being no goals, there's been plenty of offensive opportunities. Mayfield just strips McGinn of the puck there, made that easy. Shea with a great attempt. A second chance that worked out. Here comes Eberle. Defended well by Pesce. Pesce defending again. And I think we got... Oh, did he fall? I don't know. I thought there was going to be a tripping penalty called on Pesce. There was not. Mayfield escapes. The Islanders are having difficulty handling the puck there. They lost it about 2 times. If only Carolina could have capitalized off of that. McGinn behind the net, working Eberle in the corner. This change of strategy has worked out really well for us. Across the middle, it's Niederreiter. Niederreiter cutting with a teammate. McGinn, the rebound. I don't know what happened, but it rejected all the way back to the point. Niederreiter is pressuring Leddy and now Pulak. It's a one-man forecheck. Look at this Hurricanes team on the blue line. I'm looking for a teammate. There it is. Jordan Stahl up to Netchis. Netchis down low to Niederreiter. Oh, it almost worked out. That was a very awkward pass to receive, though. I think the only player that can make that pass receivable would be Sidney Crosby. Oh, big save by Mrazek. This is turning up to be a really entertaining and exciting game. Netchis, windmill across. He somehow still possesses. Moves it down low for Niederreiter, but Niederreiter isn't ready. Poked and sent back in. Hurricanes touch up, so it wouldn't be offside now. Leddy defending is Hamilton and giving Leddy a nice shove there. Slavin moves it. It's out of the zone. In the corner. Niederreiter had a great chance at it. Pajot. Trocheck will be able to exit the zone. He just flips it in off of an Islander player. And he gets in on that forecheck. Come on, cut him off. Cut him off through the middle. Cut him off through the middle of the ice. Hamilton couldn't poke it back in. And here comes Josh Bailey. Oh, Josh Bailey has a little bit of daylight, but Hamilton says no on that one. Fogle gets rejected. Oh, Nelson at the horn. Big save by Mrazek at the horn. I didn't even realize how much time was going by, and it's Skarek is the goaltender in the net. And he's been scaring me. Some amazing saves in this game. Both goaltenders are just playing lights out right now. And there's nothing going into the third period. Who's going to win this game? That is a very good question. Who's going to win this game? We have 19 shots to their 12 through 40 minutes of play. It's been high-flying action on both ends of the ice. Despite the low shot totals, I mean, those shot totals are decent. Pretty low for the Islanders, but There have been chances both ways. This game could go either way. It's probably a matter of who makes the mistake. And that mistake could be just a defensive breakdown, neutral zone breakdown, a turnover. It could be a penalty. It could be who takes a penalty and gives up a power play. So it's one of those kind of games. Moved. Oh, that's offside. I got to see that again. I cannot believe that's offside. I don't believe that was offside, but I'm going to look on the instant replay. And I'm going to be proven wrong. I know I am. But I somehow just don't believe it. Oh, what? Yeah, I think that might be offside by like a millimeter offside. I'm trying to slow it down because it's barely offside. There's a little bit of white. Look at that. That is barely offside. Barely offside. That's insane. You play F1? Yes, I do play F1, and I actually have I don't know how to tell anyone about this, but my PC is not working right now. I play F1 on the PC, and my PC I need to take my PC in to get it looked at because I don't know what's going on. It's not even booting up right now, so I need to take the PC in and have it repaired or looked at least, see what's going on. Because I was going to buy, and it's the most horrible timing because I was going to buy F1 2021 and start a career mode this week, but I can't do it until I take my PC in, and I don't know how long it's going to take for that. So I was planning on literally starting a series this week, and I can't do it now because the PC's not working. And I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it on console. I'm going to just wait until my PC gets repaired. So for now, we're just doing this and some Hitman stuff. I've really enjoyed doing Hitman. So this will bide me some time until I can get the PC repaired. But yeah, it picked a terrible time to stop working. So I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, great turnover for Teravainen. I've really been looking forward to this year's game, so I'm really disappointed. That was a dangerous move there. Svetch through the middle. Let's see what the Islanders give us. Backdoor. Back on the net. Oh, there's a rebound there. You know, that's one thing I've seen. There have been rebounds with this goaltender, Skarek. He's given us rebounds. Good play there, Pulak. Ooh, this is the risk. We're taking some risks now. Svechnikov, well defended by Leddy. Barzal is always so dangerous, even in the video games. And Mrazek, that's gonna be a whistle. I don't want to take any more chances here. Let's put the second line and second pair out. But are we in a defensive face-off? Yeah, that was a great chance. If we had someone to corral that rebound, we could have easily scored there. And Pajot, a great job to stay with it, but Shea gets it back. Niederreiter across the blue. Please, backdoor. I'm forcing that backdoor pass. Netchus, oh, come on. I'm getting in on it. I'm getting in on the forecheck. We're gonna have to start pressuring this Islander team at some point. Ooh, drop pass for Komarov. For Hickey. I don't like it. The puck's taking a lot of weird bounces now. A lot of strain. Nelson, big save by Mrazek. That could be huge. That's a massive save. We need the win here. We need at least a point. We need both points, actually. I take that back. We don't just need a point. We need both points. Poked away, back toward the point. Down for Cizikas. I'm really struggling here defensively. This has been a terrible period defensively. I feel a bit rattled here. And I feel an urge to create offense. We have to we need to score the first goal of this game because the first goal could be the goal that decides it. No space in the neutral ice right now. Just nowhere to get to. Pesci on the outside. Maybe we rag it behind the net and see if we can find a pass. There's no one to pass to. Two Islander players following, I think, Pesci there. They opened up a passing lane. Out to Wallstrom. Defended well. Somehow not offside by Dzingel. Cut to the net. The pass did not happen. He did not have possession. He lost possession right as I was going to pass it. Hickey to Cizikas. It's on the wing. I thought Fleury was going to take a tripping penalty. Johnson, a big save. We're giving up a lot of gaps in our defense right now, and it's not working out well. Wallstrom, Johnson, that's a freeze. That's a freeze. Whew. Yeah, NHL F1 and Hitman. That is the exact games I'm playing right now. And then I play some Assetto Corsa and some other more hardcore racing sims as well, because I'm into that. But I just bought Hitman 3, and I haven't gotten into the Hitman series until now. Good shot block there and cleared. I haven't gotten into the Hitman series until recently. It was this summer was my first time ever playing the Hitman games. Shot, rebound, Martinuk, McGinn. Oh, the rebounds are there. I think that's how we got to score. Just everyone crashed the net. I love the Hitman games. I just bought Hitman 3 the other day, and I streamed it last night for the first time, and I'm planning on streaming a little bit of Hitman after this. I might grab a little something to eat before I play that, but yeah, pretty much going to try and continue Hitman 3 right after this. Oh, right in front from McGinn. Fetch on the outside of the net. I'm terrible at Hitman, though. I'm terrible at it. A lot of stuff that's very obvious. I'm very oblivious to a lot of obvious things in the Hitman games. Martinuk saved. Oh, we're starting to get our offense going now. This is a game with a lot of ebb and flow. One team will get a lot of chances, and then it will switch. Back in front. No, the pass across didn't work. Teravainen, I was looking for a shot, and he lost the puck right as I was going to shoot it. Keep bars out to the outside. Oh, he tried to drop pass, and it didn't work. But Boychuk maintains possession. No! Yeah, I only had 2 as well. I just bought Hitman 3 the other day, and I've only played 2. I haven't played the first Hitman game yet. If I can find it on sale, I'm gonna. Oh, Jordan Stahl. Come on, Jordan. You should have had that. If I ever find Hitman 1 on sale, I'll probably buy it, or I will buy it. But I'm actually planning on going from Hitman 2, then 3, and then pick up Hitman 1 at some point, which is a bit of an odd way to play the games, but I don't think it really matters. I enjoyed Hitman 2. It's a really fun game. I love that. Oh, that was a great play initially. Oh. We are just playing with fire. We are playing with fire. Mrazek is standing on his head right now. Oh. But anyway, yeah, Hitman 2, I really enjoyed it. There's so much that you can play with. It's basically a huge sandbox game. Really, I mean, there's so many different ways you can eliminate people. Different funny things you can do in that game. Costumes. We're gonna get a power play. Yes. Yes, a power play late. We need to score on this. I'm gonna just make it shooting. Shooting power play. Oh, the question is, do I take a timeout here? I'm just not gonna take the timeout. No timeout. We'll go with we need to go to aggressive face-off setup as well. And the stories in Hitman, they help you along with the game. Figure out the game a lot. Niederreiter a shot. Keep it in the zone. We could not. Hamilton keeps it from going all the way down the ice, though. That's critical. Netchus. Ooh. Oh, man. We just lost possession. Komarov. Do the Islanders attack shorthanded here? Don't take a penalty. Whatever we do, do not take a penalty. Cleared by Komarov. He killed a lot of time by ragging that puck. He really did. Netchus. to stall. They're caught a bit deep, just a little bit. See if we can find Niederreiter. Backdoor scores! Nino Niederreiter on the power play. And that's the first goal of the game. That could decide the game. Finally. It took that long to break the ice. Stormy in the background. I love how there's a guy in a cowboy hat, but I have never seen anyone at a Hurricanes game in a cowboy hat. Is it supposed to be a, is that supposed to be like a, to let you know you're in a southern hockey market? But that's right through the 5-hole, big one for Niederreiter. We've dropped 2 straight games. We blew that game against Detroit that we streamed last night, and in heartbreaking fashion. We came back to tie with 30 seconds left and then blew it with 4 seconds left. So I'm never going to live that game down, but if we can pick up a victory here, here's Teravainen. Just get a shot. Almost scored, too. Just missed the net over the glove side. Out comes Hickey. We just got to keep the pressure up. We have got all the momentum. Aho. Teravainen. Oh, what was the pass? I meant the return pass to Aho, but it didn't work. On the net. He couldn't get the shot away. Good defense from the Islanders. This Islanders team has played well. They played very well defensively. I got to give them a lot of credit. This AI Islander team, they played well. By the way, EA Sports, why did you make World of Cello thing and take away, why did you take away the ability to do drop-in? Because like I've gone to do drop-ins and no one's playing drop-ins. Everybody, I think, hates the online features. The last couple of games have really crapped the bed online, in my opinion. Oh God, that was a terrible shot block. A terrible time to have a shot blocked. Pesce is pressured. Oh, bad pass. That was a bad pass. I forced that. Completely forced it. We just have to play defensive. I'm going to take a whistle. I need to make sure that we are not in an aggressive setup. Yeah, sit back. Just full trap hockey. Trap the entire neutral zone. Do I want to go... I'm in 1-4 right now. Do I want to go 1-3-1? Face-off is aggressive as well. I did not mean for that to be the case. We lost the face-off. Get it out. Hayden Fleury, thank you very much. This 2 minutes and 18, we got to survive here. This full Islander attack. Anders Lee poked away. That is not offside, amazingly. Barzal. Oh, Eberle scores. Ugh. This is the thing about the AI in this game, man. They score at will. They're trailing in a game. They will score at will. They just create an opportunity for themselves, and that is just a defensive breakdown. It's just Gardner out front, and then we have like 3 guys go to where the puck is. They're all just puck watching. Well, now we're back even. Just as quickly as I changed the strategy, we have now given one up. So this game could be going to OT, but don't say anything yet because I thought that against Detroit last night, and it never happened. Hayden Fleury, wow. I think I got off the mask of Skarek. Trocheck trying to bring it back across the line. He cannot. Eberle on the break-in. This is our problem. We're letting these guys break the puck in. And it's Fogle. Warren Fogle. Oh! Hit the net, please. I tried to pull it to the backhand, and it didn't work. Well defended by Brett Pesce. Martinook ragging the puck in the neutral zone. Don't turn it over. Just get it in deep. There's 38 seconds left. Just dump it in. Play safe. Play smart. Oh, I almost had a turnover there on the forecheck. Pajot is wrecked at the blue line. Oh, get out of the way, Pajot. Jordan Martinook. Loose puck deke across the blue line fails. Fogle creates another turnover. Fogle's been all over it late. It's Jordan Martinook. All right, let's see. 14 seconds, not 48. Gardner, shot. Oh! I've changed the sliders, and it's so hard to hit the net with a slap shot from way outside. It is so difficult. Good rejected play there. Oh, shut it down. We'll take a point. We've taken a point, but we should have taken 2 points in regulation. So we've given the Islanders a point, unfortunately. It was this play by Niederreiter. My mouth is getting dry. I've been doing so much commentary for an hour and 15. My mouth is getting dry now. I'm struggling to keep up. That goal is probably going to haunt me. If we can't win, if we win this game, it's not going to feel too bad. If we can win the game, that doesn't sting so much. But if we lose, in either the overtime or the shootout, doesn't matter. If we lose this, it's going to sting pretty bad. So we got Aho and who is out there? Aho, Hamilton, and Teravainen. Oh, Hamilton. Slap shot. Saved by Skarek. Now some players, I mentioned the sliders making it harder to accurately hit the net from outside on a slap shot, but some players, if they have a high enough shooting stat, tend to hit the net easier than others. So it really balances itself out. Makes it feel better. Oh, God. How's that not interference now? If they score, Barzal. My guy got knocked down and he could not recover. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Instant replay time. What in the world? I mean, right here. Off the wall. I don't know why that pass went off the wall. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to pass. Right here. It's not interference. The hit's clean. He had possession. I'm not saying this hit is interference. But he couldn't get back up right here as he gets interfered with right there. Oh, my God. And out come the Islanders. 2-0. They're going to score. It's Barzal. Man, we blew this game, and we're just giving up huge points early in the season. We're going to make it very difficult late in the season to actually come back and make the playoffs. We're making it harder on ourselves. Because that is now, how many have we lost in a row? I think that's 3 straight we've dropped. We dropped the game against Detroit, which should have gone to overtime. We dropped that 2-1 loss to San Jose, and then we just had an OT loss to the Islanders. It should have been a regulation win. So we could have maybe we could have won the game against Detroit. I mean, we would have at least gotten a point there. We've given up at least 3 points in these last 3 games. That's huge. And that's huge. That could come back to haunt us. We got Boston next, and we're going to wear the Whalers gear for that game. When we get to this point in the season, let me get down to the end of the season. When we get to March and April, but it's really March. There's not much of April to be played. When we get to March, these early season games we're dropping could be huge in the standings because we've had some close games, man. I mean, this game against Minnesota, we didn't play our best, but we dropped a tough game to Minnesota. We got smoked by Vancouver. That was a terrible game. We played the Lightning close. They got an empty net goal late in the game as we pulled the goaltender, so it was actually really a 3-2 loss. We played very well in that game. Played Detroit hard, tied it, should have forced overtime, like I mentioned. There have been very close games. And we lost the season opener to the Islanders as well, didn't we? So we played them twice, and we've dropped 2 games to them. 1 in overtime and 1 in regulation. Ugh. And then we hit the road. We hit the road next for 4 straight on the road. Arizona, Vegas, St. Louis, and Chicago. That's what's coming up as we start the month of November. So where do we sit in the standings? Because we have really dropped a lot of points already in October. This reminds me of the Hurricanes in like the 2000 and where's the stats at? Stats screen. Is it this? Yeah, this is the player stats screen. Is there a team stats screen? Is it just this standings? Might be yeah, it is this. Okay. They've changed these menus. So, through 11 games we have 9 points. The leading team in our yes, I know. I've connected the headset and everything. Thank you. Thank you, PlayStation. The Rangers lead the division with 16 points. We have 9 points, which isn't bottom of the barrel, but if we get 3 points, in the last 3 games, we automatically have 12 points, and we're much closer to the Islanders than shows here. So through 11 games, we are We're still 6th best on points percentage. We have the 6th, well, not 6th best. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the 5th best goals for. We have 27 goals for. We have 37 goals against, which is the worst in the division. It's coming down a little bit because we did have a couple tough games. The Vancouver game where we gave up 7 goals. Yeah, that game kind of influences this a little bit. Then power play percentage, we have the 2nd best power play. How many power play attempts have we had in this season? We've had 20 attempts, and which is pretty much what everyone else is getting, roughly. Well, actually, we have the 2nd least attempts on the power play. So we haven't had the 36 attempts that the Rangers have had, and we've scored 6 times on 20 power plays, which is 30%. Capitals on 21 have scored 10 power play goals, which is nearly 50% power play percentage. That will come down. Do we have the... We almost have the worst penalty kill. We have been shorthanded 30 times and given up 7 power play goals against. So just a little bit of stats through the first 11 games on team stats just to see where we're at. We're not performing like the best team in the division. So I might take a bit of a breather, and we'll come back with some Hitman 3 in a minute. And I may come back later on after Hitman, and I could do a play now game with the Bruins or something like that later on after Hitman. But I'm going to take a quick breather, grab a little something to eat, and then we'll get right to Hitman 3.